Good morning. Today we're going to talk about the deliberate creation class. We're going to be facilitating this Sunday, February 18 at 7:30 in the morning. Please arrive at 7. We do this once a year and miracles always happen. The class is going to go from 7:30 till 9, and then 9 o'clock will be the Qigong. Please don't be in a rush. Please put in a lot of quarters or the time, pay for at least 3 to 4 hours to hang out at the beach. This is your time of solitude or being with your favorite partner in life. For the Qigong, kids are free, but today we're going to talk just in this video about the deliberate creation. If you're going to do the Qigong, please go to Elements in Harmony, Acupuncture.com, and it is /QI-GONG, and let me just make sure the information is up to date for the Qigong part. If you're coming to the Qigong, please arrive at 8:30 a.m. to find parking. If you get there early, just stretch, relax, hang out. You're at the beach, February 18 at 9 a.m. for the Qigong. Now for the deliberate creation, we do this once a year. It is so much fun. Health, freedom. Dr. Tan would always talk about time, money, and relationships, and I add to that health and freedom. These are the topics people usually have anxiety with, depression with, concern about their health, concern about their finances, concern about time, concern about the relationships, concern about being able to get pregnant, concern about the future, not living in the moment, having that anxiety. And in the deliberate creation circle, we do a lot of different things. It's going to be jam-packed with different tools to share with you how to really focus on imagination and creating the life you want, so you can incorporate it with your prayer, your meditation, what you currently do as tools to help you connect with God, your higher power. Everyone here has, not everyone here is religious. Many people who see me are considered spiritual, and I have a lot of people who are very religious, who are Christian or Jewish or, Islamic or any different kinds of religious practices. And at Elements in Harmony, putting my own religion aside, putting my own methodology of prayer or my own spirituality, I like everyone to feel that they're safe, they're in a safe environment, and we can connect with our higher power and be together. And this is not like a kumbaya session where we're going to be discussing our own respective issues. We're going to be working on what it takes for ourselves to stay focused on either, improving ourselves when it comes to time, money, relationships, health, and freedom. This is my 25th year in acupuncture practice. I'm a doctor of acupuncture and Chinese medicine. I received my master's in 1998, and I received my doctorate after having conceived 3 children naturally. It was a long road since 1994 until when I earned my doctorate with all A's and a 1 B+ in 2022. I have different things that I'm into, and people will often ask me, how do I keep it together being married for 21 years and raising 3 kids, one that is in her second year of college, and a middle schooler and a second year kindergartner, and with my various activities that I love to do, and staying calm and not having anxiety and not having depression, and having had those in the past, but having been able to forgive and move forward, because that's really the only way to manifest, create things in your life, is when we're in a state of prayer or meditation or whatever it is that you do, without the feeling of anxiety, but with the feeling of expectation and hope. So when we're asking for something, when you're receiving something, when you're allowing something to come in your life, it is very important that your mind stay calm and relaxed, and you have a clear understanding of what it is that you do want, and have that intention very, very clear. So that's what we'll be working on, the different tools that I have been able to use to create the life that I love, and am still in the process of creating what I love, what I want. And writing has a lot to do with it. Imagination has a lot to do with it. And not being afraid of what it is that I want to create in life. I hope this helps. There's a lot to talk about, and I hope you come in with an open heart and open mind. Everything you want to know about the costs and all that, go to elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com, and it's /deliberate-creation. We will be creating an amazing 2024. I specifically do this in February, long after we made those New Year's resolutions, because it's now, today, it will be February 18. How close are you? How consistent are you with going to the gym? How consistent are you with eating better? How consistent are you with, going back to school, or doing better at your work, or finding that new job, or, we make all kinds of, New Year's resolutions, which I'm not a huge fan of. I like to make a decision any day of the year and just work at it. And this is a wonderful opportunity, February 18, 2024, to revisit what you thought, what you intended at the end of last year, 2023, into the new year, and really solidify what it is we want to accomplish, so that we feel like we're on fire every day, and that what we want is accomplishable. We can accomplish what we want to achieve, and have measurable results, because those little results, pushing, the needle forward, is that what it is? Moving the ball forward, that matters. All those little wins do accumulate into a big win. And I mentioned a little bit about my life, because those accomplishments for me do matter for me. I started jiu-jitsu in 2012, and it's a very arduous process. It is a lot of work, and I'm 50, and it's, by the inch, it's a cinch, by the mile, it's a trial. It's being able to look at what our goals are and create what it is that we can do day in and day out, with the doors closed, the hard work we put in the back burner, the hard work we put every day behind closed doors, and then the world can see the results, the fruition of our work when we open the door. So I hope that kind of gives you a little taste of what we'll be accomplishing in regards to health. I have my what to expect videos from working with me or my team, our Elements in Harmony healing team. But you have to put those goals for yourself. Like, what can I do every day? With me, it's the book, the Healing with Whole Foods book. It's the Qigong, which we'll be doing right after the Deliberate Creation. It's the acupuncture. It's the herbs. It's a lot of different things, but we break it down. For example, the Healing with Whole Foods book, the homework is 15 seconds a day. You can afford 15 seconds a day. Prayer and meditation can be very elusive to many people. So I have people turn off their phones or put it on airplane mode at 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6 p.m. for 5 minutes. You can afford to put your phone on airplane mode for 5 minutes. You owe it to yourself to do that. I mean, these are the things. And how do you imagine? So we'll be doing Dr. Dolopo's integration technique, something that really works for me. And how can you create the family? Like, this wasn't an accident. This was deliberate. Creating my doctorate in my life, with a very high GPA. That just didn't happily manifest. I didn't sit there and just, my doctorate showed up, or my master's showed up. No, I worked hard at it, and I put forth a lot of effort. So now I'm focusing on other things, And so whether you're coming in to, you know, increase your wealth, increase your financial wealth, maximize your time priorities, you know, being able to build stronger, more meaningful relationships, whether it's on a personal front or professional front, you know, health, improving your health, feeling free. I mean, these are 5 main topics that around the world people have issues with day in and day out. You know, there is not a lot of freedom in many parts of the world, but we have freedom here in the United States. We still have a lot of freedom. I have the freedom as a woman, as a minority who was not born here to be, you know, incorporated, have a business, been in practice as including my massage business since 1996, being able to control my own wealth as a woman. I mean, these are things that I do not take for granted. So I hope that, you know, I kind of whet your palate to just like, you know, see what we can accomplish together. All right. Have a great day and check out elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com/deliberate-creation. And if you want to go to the Qigong, you can also go to elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com/qi-gong and text me at 619-341-4341. I am a doctor of acupuncture and Chinese medicine. I'm board certified and a licensed acupuncturist. Take care.